Hey guys, so I know that usually I have a different background and usually I'm in a different area for these videos, but I'm waiting to go to lunch or to dinner with a friend and I just had some time and some beautiful natural light, so I figured I would take full advantage of it and film some videos. YouTube problems. So I went to the doctor today. This was my first OB appointment and it went really well. I was thrilled with how it went. The doctors are wonderful. They actually have a boxer, like a dog, boxer dog, there at their office. And so Alec was just enthralled by the dog, and very sweet little doggy too. Like, he came right up and said hi to us and it was very sweet. Everyone was really nice. I had an ultrasound, but they didn't do any of the other scary tests. Well, not scary tests, but any of the other like less than fun tests. They're going to do that in another 3 weeks. So I go back again on the 25th of March. But everything was good. The baby was measuring 8 weeks, 5 days. They did say that I am 9 weeks. So, I was right on with dates and all that fun stuff. It just seems like, from what I understood, it seems like the baby's measuring 2 days smaller, but that's fine. I mean, it's still 2 days, it's fine. So let me show you a picture. Let me cover up some stuff here, even though they spelled my name wrong, so it doesn't really matter. But there's the baby. Sweet baby. And what's really cool about this office that didn't happen in the last one was they actually have a screen that they put up, so you're on the table bed thing, and then they have the screen that the ultrasound lady looks at. Well, then they have another screen that's in front of you too, so like when you're looking on the bed, you can look right on the wall and see that screen. And that was really nice because then Tyler and Alec were sitting there next to me and they could see everything too, so that was fun. And the baby was wiggling his arms and legs and stuff, and so it was easy to see him or her, just moving around and everything. So that was really fun. That went really well. So I'm guessing, as far as I know, I mean, I'm sure I'll find out more on the 25th, but as far as I know right now, my weeks still turn over on Wednesdays, so that's when you're seeing this video. So right now I am 9 weeks, so this is my 8-week update because I just finished my 8 weeks. Basically, I've had pretty much the same symptoms. Nothing has changed all that much. I guess that's the problem with doing videos in your car, is that you hear sirens. That's awesome. I have been having a lot more aversions this week than I have cravings, really. Although one of my biggest cravings, I'm sorry guys about that fire, or that, there it is, fire truck. One of my biggest cravings has been beef jerky, so we had that taken care of last night, and now I'm good. But I have been so anti-sweet stuff. Like, Tyler made brownies tonight, and I almost had to leave the house because of the smell. And normally that's not me at all. Normally I am all about sweet, all about baking, all that, but I just could not handle the sweet. So, that's been kind of an interesting thing. I'm trying to think of anything else I'm craving. I'm not really craving anything else. I was craving fried okra from Cracker Barrel, and I got fried okra at work the other day, so that was kind of nice. But that's about it. Mostly just things to drink. I'm not drinking as much water as I need to be drinking, so I'm trying to come up with new ways to make water interesting. And I've been putting fruit in it, which is really good for the first few hours. But then once it's been sitting there for a little while, it just gets really saturated and really strong, and I just have to stop. So the other day at work, I had 4 little cups of water and 2 cups of that ice that they have in hospitals and stuff. I just love it. So yeah, so there's that. I have been cramping a little bit, but not too much. I talked to the doctor about that, and she said it's probably just round ligament cramping. She said she prescribed me some stuff for nausea, so we're going to see if that helps, because it just seems like it is so much worse than it was with Alec. So she's going to see if that helps at all. I take 2 of those at night, and it's a grade A, so it's basically it's vitamins that you take. So that's good. So hopefully those work. As it is right now, as long as I eat some crackers or I eat something little when I get nauseous, I'm fine. But the only problem is at work, I can't necessarily always eat something. So the way these pills work is that you take 2 every day, and then it just prevents it from happening. It's not like you take it when you get sick or anything like that. So that's been really good. I think I'll start those probably tonight and see how those go. You take them before you go to bed. So So that'll be good. What else is going on? I haven't gained any weight yet. And I'm almost out of these pants. So my skinny jeans are the only ones, honestly, weird. It's so weird. They're the only ones that I'm still able to fit into. So, I guess because they're stretchy, they're kind of like the stretchiness on the top. So I'm still wearing those. And I think those are the ones we're going to take on vacation with us just because it'll be nice to be able to wear some stretchy pants. But I'm pretty sure once we get back from our trip, I'm going to need to buy some new pants because I can't fit into anything else. It's not quite short weather here yet, but it will be in Florida. So when we go to Florida, I'm taking two pairs of shorts just to kind of be safe, and then probably a dress as well, just in case I have, a big fat day, and then I can just wear those. But for the most part, I really haven't noticed anything in my face. A little bit of pudge, but not like, a huge amount. Nothing in my arms or legs. It's mostly just been in my midsection. My boobs hurt quite a bit. It was just a little bit every once in a while, like if I'd bump them or I do something. And then this week it has just been like, they just ache. So I've had to switch up my bras. Everything still fits, but it's just really, really uncomfortable. Feels really full, kind of heavy, and then just really sensitive and sore. So, so that's been interesting. I never really had that with Alex. So this will be kind of it's weird how each pregnancy is different, The only other symptom I can really think of is just exhaustion. I just feel like I've been hit by a truck the moment it gets dark out. Like right now I'm sitting in my car and I could probably take a nap if I really, really wanted to. And so that makes working overnight really difficult. And I know I talked about this in last week's video as well, but it has just hit me like a ton of bricks. And I can't hide it all that well, unfortunately. Anytime anybody I work with sees me, they're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Because I just have these huge bags under my eyes. And it's just like, I'm just kind of sitting there like this, like, I want to go home, And so it's just terrible. But then I'll go to bed and I won't actually go to sleep until like midnight. So I just don't understand it. Last night I had my first crazy pregnancy dream, and it lasted, like, I didn't wake up from it until the end of the dream. Until the dream completely came to an end. Like everything was resolved and everything was fine. And let me tell you, there were some weird parts to that dream. And I don't know, I am by no means the person that like analyzes their dreams or figures out what they mean, unless they're pretty obvious, then you can kind of figure them out. But this one was like explosions and people bringing people to my mom's house to get because she was apparently a doctor or a nurse or something, like weirdness. And then this girl jumped off a bridge, but she had a bungee cord, so it was fine. And then this big giant slide deflated on top of us, and weirdness, just total weirdness. Anyway, that's my update. I will be doing my 9-week update next Wednesday, and I think we'll be home because we're leaving Monday. No, actually, we'll be driving. So next week's update may be a day late. Or even maybe a day early, actually. We may do it a day early while we're at the park. Or while, we're in Florida. Because it'll be pretty there. So, I am looking forward to going and being out in the sun and seeing the beach. So, that should be really fun. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. And I will talk to you in my next update. Bye, guys. I just look like I'm taking a really long selfie.